Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dungeons. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day, and I'm ready to dive into mission number 3, which is going to be the Creepy Crypt. According to this, we could also go to the Pumpkin Pastures, but I'm thinking Creepy Crypt. We unlocked this by finding a secret in the Creeper Woods, and I think we will play on level 2, which is the next recommended level. It's a little step up in difficulty. We can go down, but we're level 4 now, so we'll bump up the difficulty a little bit. We could maybe even consider going up to here, but this says level 10, so I feel like we'd be in a little bit of trouble there. But looking at stuff, this is level 1 is much less difficult. This is normal difficulty, and then you can see gears. And if we go up to level 3, higher difficulty, but better artifact rewards and, and stuff as well. So we got some stuff we can get, etc., etc. Let's just dive right in. So here we go. The Creepy Crypt. This, if I remember correctly, is the longest level currently available in the open beta. It's a pretty long one. So I don't know how long this video will be, but this video will be the Creepy Crypt. So, you start out here, there's nothing out here. It's just a courtyard. This is where the village was in the Creeper Woods in last episode. Or it was an area last episode, but this is what we actually care about over here. So let's do... You can see enemies are considerably more challenging. They don't necessarily die in a single hit anymore. Let's toss some TNT over there. Let that deal with those guys. There we go. Take care of these. We have a random villager statue. Also, I want to try this out. Yeah, things get zapped when we dodge roll. We can kill stuff by dodge rolling, which is pretty nice. So looking at our map, it says we're supposed to go over there, which means obviously we're going over this way, because I'm telling you, that's how we play games like this. You go the opposite way of where the game tells you to go. And there's a bunch of stuff like this here. This is like a little combat challenge. You press the switch, summons a bunch of enemies for you to kill, who hit really hard apparently. And then you can sort of take them out. Do one of those. There we go. And we can heal up. And as a reward, we get a chest with a level 6 bow, which is not bad. And we can smash these pots, which gives us some more emeralds. So let's take a peek at this bow. Actually, our current bow is level 7. Punch is just knockback. Power is good. That's more damage. But this thing already does more damage than this one. So I'm thinking this is gone. Goodbye. We'll take the emeralds instead. The current bow we have is just fine. Gotta be careful of creepers. They do a lot of damage if they explode on you. Go. This is almost certainly a trap. Maybe? It wasn't a trap. I'm amazed. Thank you for taking out those guys for me, though. You gotta go. I'm trapped. Death by lightning bolt dodge. You gotta love it. That actually seems like a pretty useful ability if you dodge a lot. I'm seeing a couple of different sort of build archetypes. Like you've got the ranged character that uses a lot of bows, probably has the hunter's armor that we have right now. You got a melee character that just deals a ton of damage. And then I'm seeing some kind of control options for keeping enemies stunned, you know, crowd control type stuff as well. So I'm seeing a couple different sort of, air quotes, build archetypes for this game, which is good. Which is good. You want to have a variety of different... Oh, I got my frame freeze right there. The obligatory freeze that happens, you know, every 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, well. Get rid of the creeper. Get rid of this dude. Have we already been over there? Yes, we have. Oh, and these little floor tiles right here, they fall away, so don't be standing on them when they fall. Because I don't know exactly what happens, but I imagine it's not very good. Okay, this is different than when I played on stream. This is a little bit different. It's not super different, but that was not where this thing was located before. And we got a unique weapon. This is a pickaxe. 27 damage compared with 12 to 19. But the downside is that this is, I believe, a single target weapon only. However, finds more emeralds. Let's give this a try. Can we use this to dig through things, perhaps? I know we can smack enemies with it. I want to know how quickly it attacks as well. Because with me being a fairly melee-focused character, even though this is a unique item, which is, I believe, is the highest tier of rarity, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I value the area of effect damage over high single target damage. No matter how high that single target damage is. Because the thing that gets you in this game is rarely a single enemy messing with you. It's almost always a group of enemies that gang up and swarm you, and that's how you get killed. That's how you get yourself in trouble. Single enemy? I can just kite him and shoot him. I can dodge around him. Like, that doesn't seem all that threatening, to be honest. We're going to peek around here just to make sure we're not missing any sweet, sweet loots. But, yeah, I think we're good. So open the gates. Now we got stuff popping in. Smack you, smack you, smack you. Okay, so it's not single target. It's not as wide of an area, but it definitely can hit more than enemy at once, or more than one enemy at once. And it hits pretty hard, I gotta say. I'm taking these dudes out in, you know, a couple of hits. That's not bad. This weapon is better than I thought it would be. I can't see this enemy, though, which is a problem. All right, we need to heal. Let's pop our healing potion. None of that now. You guys as well. 255 arrows. That's a lot of arrows. I'm starting to think that the people who were complaining about arrows being lacking use a lot of them. A lot more of them than I do. Let's put it that way. Maybe a far more arrow-focused play style. Now, here's a question. Can I dig through this with the pickaxe? I cannot. Because I've encountered a couple of those, like, walls that seem very conspicuous. But I have not been able to dig through them. But still, we got a unique item. I'm actually, and it's working out, like, pretty well. I got no real complaints so far. Get rid of that, dude. So there's a whole bunch of stuff over here we gotta go explore. Let's go peek over there, see what we can find. As I said, I'm fairly sure that this is the longest level available in the open beta, Or in the closed beta, I should say. Yeah, so it's not a huge AoE that this thing does, but it definitely does still hit enemies in an area. It's not bad. Did that say level 10 sword? It is a level 10 sword. Thundering, what does this do? 30% chance to summon a lightning strike that damages nearby enemies. Deals 3 damage. Freezing. And looting. So, this thing can definitely go. This thing, maybe we put something on here. Thundering seems pretty cool, actually. This seems like a really cool weapon. And gives us some element, some sort of AoE aspect as well. Because it sounds like it hits all nearby enemies. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's give that a try. Maybe we'll be rolling with this pick for a bit. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I've come across some other weapons during this when I was streaming. I came across sickles, which I think are my favorite weapon that I've encountered so far. They seem really cool. They're very fast hitting. They're basically like dual daggers. Is how they play, like a dual daggers rogue in a lot of traditional like RPGs. It's that kind of play style. And they're pretty fun. I like them a lot. I think they're my favorite weapon that I've encountered so far. But who knows what else is in the game as far as other weapons. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can go around beating up people with a diamond hoe. Alright, we gotta pop that. Good thing we did, because we would be dead otherwise. There we go. Get rid of those dudes. Doesn't look like there's anything over here at all. There was a chest down over here, though, it looks like, that I just didn't see. There we go. So what do we got? Level 10 Hunter's Armor. That's significantly better than what we have. And it actually, as you can see, has multiple enchantments available. So that's pretty cool. We got Explorer. Let's do this. We're going to salvage that. We also have these 2 swords. What are you? Fire Aspect and Leeching. Thundering. I think I'm actually going to just salvage both of these, to be honest. Like so. We have 2 points. I'm going to get Explorer, which will give us pretty much constant health regen as we uncover the map, which is pretty good. And then we could also go Fire Trail, Snowball, or Speed. I think I'm liking Fire. I think I'm liking the Snowball. Basically, every 5 seconds, it's going to fire a snowball at an enemy, which will briefly stun them. That seems pretty useful. There's also a chest over here that I missed, somehow. Let's heal. How do I get out of here? This way. I'm not lost, I promise. It's just a giant crypt of mazes and random walls and corridors. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. Back to the chest. You gotta check the chest. You can't leave the chest just sitting there when you know it's there. That like, violates the Geneva Conventions or something. Anyway. Should be right here. Here we go. And it's a good chest. We got a regular pickaxe, which is obviously not going to be as good as our pickaxe. So, goodbye. Let's just get rid of it. And then we continue onwards. Gotta get over to those guys, it looks like. So this way, around here, yeah. Okay. This still feels... Is this the same map that I played on stream, but just rotated? Because when we played on stream, we had something very similar to this, but I remember it running this way with like the little shield icon here and then the path sticking off to the side. Is it just rotated? I don't know. More testing is required. Well, we're going to pop this, open this up. And then when we get in here, we'll be brought into a fight. Take those guys out. There we go. That also opens up all of these doors. Nothing over here. That spider's dead. Thank you, Snowball. Appreciate it. Exploring is doing a good job of keeping us topped off. Oh, that was a creeper. Didn't even see it until it was too late. So let's try this out. Let's go here. And then we'll try out this. This frenzy mushroom lets us attack significantly faster than we otherwise would be able to. Heal up. Get out of the blast radius of the TNT. For what I hope would be fairly obvious reasons. Grab the arrows, grab that. Got a level 12 sword. Is that better? 19 to 30. Not big on the enchantments on it, though. This thing does 27 all the time. I think I'm sticking with the pickaxe for now. Even though that's a pretty decent sword. Something in here. Found a secret. This is something I don't remember. This is new. Ooh. Look at that. That's a lot of emeralds. And a pretty nice bow. Rarity 10 bow. Still has the poison cloud enchantment, so we can just salvage this. Equip this. I think we're sticking with the poison cloud enchantment. But it's just a strictly better bow in like basically every way. All right. I think we're going to work our way down. Actually, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here yet that we got to get to. Let's go this way. First, is it this corner? Yep, right here. We'll go that way. And then we'll run around like so. We got another one of these little combat challenges. Don't you run away from me, coward. There we go. This can just be salvaged. What else we got down here? A little bit over here. Nothing really I can interact with right there. Guess we'll go this way. You see, you were supposed to shoot the guy. That's why I pressed the shoot button. It's all right. We got him. Explorer's just keeping us, you know, just a tiny, the smallest amount of just health, constant health regen. Because we're not, this isn't really a game where, you know, you're in any danger of going back to areas that you've already been. At least as far as I've seen. For the most part, so whatever. So far, so good. We're running around beating up people with a diamond pick. Not bad. Okay, nothing there. Anything else? Nope, that's it. All right. Moving on. Or I guess going back. Gotta go this way. And then we got to... Yep, this is right. Have to make a left and then left. What is this? That looks very suspicious. I guess it isn't. I guess it wasn't anything. But it looks suspicious. Get rid of all those dudes. Get nothing. Some TNT, I guess. Take care of you. And then I guess we'll go this way. Toss that over there. And get some more TNT for our trouble. Okay. I'll take it. Wait, can I TNT the wall? I need to know. Doesn't appear so. Doesn't appear that you can bust holes in the walls by TNTing the wall. That's very disappointing. That'd be cool if you could blow up the dirt walls with clever use of TNT items. There's nothing down there. There we go. Nothing there. All right. Have we fully... We have not. There's still more stuff over on this side. The question is, will it actually end up being worth our time? That was a bad decision on my part. Hey, we got a chest. Very nice. And a fair amount of emeralds. And we got some hunter's armor, which is maybe better. We got thorns, health synergy, and activating any artifact you regain a small amount of health, but not a ton. I think I like our current bonuses a little better. So we're just going to salvage this. You can see emeralds, not super hard to come by. We're up to 500. And I think we've pretty much fully explored this area at this point. So now we go back the way we came, and we go the recommended way. I think that's the plan. We'll see what we come across. Yep. Gotta go all the way back over here. It's Minecraft. I have a diamond pick. I should just be able to dig my way through the wall, right? Like that's the joy of Minecraft. What happens if I shoot this? Nothing. This one random pot looks like so suspicious to me. It just stands out. But I don't know what it means. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That's a whole lot of dudes. All right. Where's my super arrow? There we go. Very good. See what we got here. Common level 9 bow. I'm just gonna salvage that as well. Couple of skeletons, no big deal. Are we? Yo, hold on. Right now, we're in combat. We should not be checking our map and stuff right now. Let's toss that over there. Don't know if that actually killed any enemies whatsoever, but, you know. Okay, that was a bad idea. Like, it's fine. We're okay. Hey, food for healing. Good, good, good. Doing some good damage, though. Can't do anything with any of these guys. All right. It says secrets found 0 out of 0. So maybe there are no secrets to be found right now. I don't know. This definitely feels different, though, than when I played it on stream. So I'm thinking maybe there is, like, some sort of an element of, like, random generation. Like, I just can't tell. It's... yeah. More sciencing. More sciencing is required. I'm gonna have to play through some of these levels, like, quite a few times, I think. I'll probably do a good amount of that off camera, to be honest. Because this is a snap. This is like a tidbit. Depending on how much replayability is in this game, once we get... because the full game comes out sometime in April. I don't know exactly when. But depending on how much replayability is here, it's possible that we'll just end up making this like a fairly regular series on the channel. Because I love games like this. I won't necessarily say they're my favorite genre, but it's up there. This is a game that I can sink a lot of hours into if there's enough replayability and there's sufficient, you know, incentive. Like if there's always new secrets to find and new gear to get and you know, new things to explore, etc., etc. It's always going to be a little bit different. Then yeah, I can see myself putting a lot of time into this game. It just depends. It's too early to tell. There's just not enough stuff in the beta to know for sure. Like we gotta, I mean, I can tell that the game is fun. I can tell that I'm enjoying it. I can tell that it's relatively polished and that it's looking good. But I can't tell if this is going to be a game that I'm going to sink, you know, 15 hours into, or I'm going to sink 500 hours into. So that remains to be seen. It's too early to tell. I'll need to see a lot more of it before I can make a final judgment call as far as that's concerned. All right, so we got a chest over here. Get rid of those dudes. Get rid of the creeper. Get rid of you. Open the chest. Just gave us some emeralds, it looks like, which is fine. There we go. All right, let's take a peek. What do we got here? We have absolutely nothing here that I'm interested in. So this is all getting salvaged. Bye. We'll take the emeralds, though. Everyone loves more emeralds. Okay, we got an area over there we got to peek at. Which was like right here, I believe. I think this was the way. This is the way. There's another combat challenge. Let's equip our firework arrow rocket thing. Start dropping enemies. And the zombies go down nice and easy. Take all of this. What do we get? Hunter's armor, level 11. Let's compare. So, still only one enchantment. I think we're just going to salvage that as well. I think we're better off with our current Hunter's armor, which I'm honestly still not a huge fan of. Like, the Hunter's armor bonuses, they're okay. You know, look at this, though. We have over 1,000 arrows right now. What are we going to do with all these arrows? I mean, the obvious answer is shoot them at enemies. But, like, do I really need 1,000 arrows? A lot of arrows. I feel like the only way you're gonna like run out of arrows is if you are essentially playing using just the bow and you're not using your melee stuff. Or you're getting really unlucky with arrow drops. Like really unlucky. Which I mean, I suppose is always possible. But I don't know. I'm a little surprised that I've heard people say that arrows are too scarce. Because they certainly don't feel that way to me. Alright, looks like there's nothing over here, unfortunately. So we will move on. Alright, let's see. Where do we actually need to go? I think what we need to do is we're supposed to go over here first, and then come back and escape out that way. I think that's the goal. So it's like this way. Right? And then this takes us... Yeah. Yep. Because there's like a thingy we need to grab over here. Through this little bit. This opened up. And we can go running across. Take that. There's like all the emeralds. Up to 848. 867. Not bad. And then I'm assuming there'll be more enemies over here. Yeah. Drop them. There we go. We get a chest. Hey, chest. There we go. I thought I heard a chest. I was like, I don't know. So now we have leave the crypts. So now I think we're supposed to go back to here, and then we're basically done. It says 21 out of 24 chests open. That means there's still 3 more somewhere around here. But this is a pretty big, like this is, as I said, I think this is the longest level that's currently in the beta. At least that's how it feels. Which is not a bad thing. I still think this is a pretty reasonable length. This is where, what, a little over half an hour into the video? That's not bad. Like, that's a decent length for a single level, I think, of a game like this. Also, keep in mind that this is a game that you can play with friends, as long as your friends have access to the closed beta right now, which, you know, some of mine do, if I can coordinate a time to try it out and see how the multiplayer is. But, you know, when the full game comes out, you'll also be able to play through this with friends, which I think will make it a lot more fun, because games like this are generally considerably more enjoyable when you're going through, not just by yourself, but, you know, in a group. Okay, I think that's it. There's obviously other treasure chests and stuff that I didn't find, because the map says 21 out of 24 chests, but, like, I think I'm good with this. You know, now we leave the crypts, and we basically just get out of here. Unless there actually may be chests along the way. Maybe this is where we're supposed to explore a bit more. So which way am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go sort of southwest. So let's go north, or we're supposed to go southeast. Let's go northwest. Might as well make use of some of these arrows. They reset. At the end of a mission, you get reset back to 60 arrows. So you might as well use them because they don't carry over. But arrows have obviously not been very hard to come by for us. Unless you're just shooting, like, every single enemy with arrows. I imagine if enemies had considerably more health, it might be a little bit different as well. Then you might be in a little bit of a situation where, like, if you're using, you know, 3-4 arrows to kill even a basic enemy, then I suppose they'd go a lot faster too. But it looks like there's something else down here. Unless that's just the crypt again, which it could be. But that'd be kind of weird for it to show up on the map again. Either way, definitely got some walking to do. Let's see where we're at. There we go. No, you don't get to leave, piggy. I need that. Does that count as a chest? It totally does. No, it doesn't. We were at 20. We were at 22 out of 23. So I guess the pig chests, the chest pigs, the treasure pigs. That's what we decided to call them. They apparently do not count as chests on the map. But I do feel like this is different from when I played on stream, because I don't remember there being this over here. So maybe it's different? Like, I don't know. I wish I could just tell. It's like, it's almost the same, but then there's little things where I'm like second guessing myself. And we're gonna keep looking for chests. Any chests hidden over here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Oh, there's one. Okay, it wasn't. I was about to say, please don't tell me I came all the way over here for nothing. But I found what I was looking for right here. Look at this. So then we got a level 12 hunter's armor. Again, I don't. Ooh, deflect. What's this do? Small chance to deflect incoming projectiles. Surprise gift. Whenever you use a healing potion, you sometimes get random consumables. I'm thinking all of this stuff is getting salvaged. Nothing we have here seems significantly better than what we currently have equipped. So we will just salvage it all. But yeah, I'd like a treasure chest in camp, so that I can say, hey, I've got this unique pickaxe. It was my first unique item. You know, I'd like to hold on to it. Maybe it's obsolete. You know, maybe I found something that's better in almost every way, but like, I still want to keep this because it's a unique item. You know, and it's sentimental. It's my first ever unique item on this character or something like that. I think a chest would be just really good to have. Just a vault. Something to store items that you don't necessarily want to have equipped, but that you don't really want to salvage and just get rid of either. None of that now. I'm kind of remembering this bit now. I think this is actually pretty much the same. Yeah, so there's the exit. We're missing one single chest somewhere. And I don't know where, but I'm not going to tear across the... I'm not going to tear apart the whole map looking for it, so... All right, cool. So I think we have successfully escaped the Creepy Crypts. I think we've done it. So it was about 40 minutes-ish for that mission, and that's the longest level that I have come across so far. So our reward for doing so, for beating the level, is a 10 fishing rod. Let's see how that compares. So we have here 1.6 second stun duration, 5-second cooldown. This one is a longer stun duration by a tiny bit and is still a 5-second cooldown. So it's very, very slightly better. And then we've got a ton of stuff we could spend with the blacksmith if we felt so inclined. But I think I'm going to wrap it up right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Make sure you check me out on Twitch, where I do stream pretty much every day. But other than that, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.